Right. This is the one.
Is this the one?
That mum doesn't know what's coming. You need a huge deep breath. And how we did not think. As soon as I say the first name, you're gonna fucking rock it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion on... Hola, hola.
Hello, peoples. How are we all?
Happy Thursday.
How are you doing?
Thursday with Trendy Talk. It's the triple T. Yeah. Maybe move your mic a little bit closer. Yeah, just maybe. Not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right.
So how are you doing?
Our producer and editor and videographer just told me, yeah, Lauren, you're on it. I'm fine. I'm trying to think like what's new. The season is definitely well on its way here in Mallorca.
It's here.
It's here.
It is here. There's not well on its way. It's here.
Yes. Just managing the two businesses, it can get a little bit like, I just basically go from one business, answer the same questions from clients, clean the same things. I clean the glass about 10 million freaking times.
Because people love to touch glass.
People do love to touch glass. They love touching the glass. Even though I've put, please do not lean. Everyone leans on it.
Lean.
I'm just going to take that sign off, actually, so it does fuck all.
No, nobody reads that.
No. The girls were like, oh, would it not be good to get, this was in Coco's, a little thing that says, we'll come to the table and serve you?
No,
and
how
I was like,
about
what's
we get barbed wire just putting across the top of the thing and it'll stop the photo?
I was like, but why? Like, no one's going to read it. I was like, I can if you want, but like, no one's going to read it. And then I just go to a matcha day and answer the same questions there. Does the matcha have sugar? Is it syrups or purees you use? What grade of matcha is it you use? What do you recommend? That's the 4 questions. And actually, do you know what? I know it sounds really bad, but I've gotten to a stage that I'm like, should I get a t-shirt printed with the questions and the answers in it?
Paddles.
But do you remember I asked you, would it be inappropriate if I got Coco's t-shirts done and in the back it just says, well, I did want to write, scan the fucking QR.
You did. And I did think, do you know, it's funny you saying that. See, last week, I thought, why don't we have t-shirts that just people even scan the back of our t-shirts?
Yes, see, there you go. I was right.
So I think that.
Do you have a menu? See, do you know?
I know.
Right.
No, we don't have a menu. You have to. Wait a minute. I'll think of a thing and you telepathically guess what I'd love to do that.
Right. So I was right about the freaking QRs.
Yeah, you should.
Do you know the QR cubes that we've got?
People steal them.
What?
Yeah. Some have gone
they
missing.
Don't.
A couple have gone missing. It's a souvenir for your holidays.
It's bizarre.
I know.
Do you know how much hassle Izzy and I went through to get those QR cubes?
Really?
Uh-huh. And then a company scammed me as well for €400. Yeah.
No. You're joking?
Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm good. All's good. As you say, season's well underway. Kitchen's busy, but it's good.
You've got your friend here?
Yeah, I've got a friend here this week. Thankfully, she's the last one that we have visiting because visitors and full season for me don't go.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too stressful. But it's all good at the hood at the moment. So
right. So on this episode, oh, my Aura ring is telling me something. What the fuck is it telling me? Right.
Calm down.
No, it said if you want to prepare yourself for good quality sleep, now's the time to start winding down. Yeah, that's not happening.
That's not going to happen.
Right. Okay. So basically, this episode, Mum and I are going to go through some celebrities, and we're going to put them in 3 categories. First category is going to be they've made a comeback, a rebrand, and they've glowed up. Okay. Second category is they're struggling with fame and they're staying private.
Okay.
And then your fourth one is
third one, sorry,
is controversial or the scandal.
Okay.
Right. So I have the list of celebs,
Mm-hmm.
which Mum knows more or less what celebs because we kind of like filtered through them the other day. But I've added one that I cannot wait for my mum's reaction, and the fact that we didn't think of this one.
Really?
No, I just how did we miss this one?
Don't know.
Right.
But see, before we start, the thing about this is you and I have got thoughts on most of them.
Yeah.
And not necessarily the same thoughts.
Mm-mm.
Because I think we come from it in different angles, and I think that's what makes it quite interesting.
All right.
Well, I think it does.
Okay, so first one is I don't really know who the fuck he is, but I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Sam Thompson.
Yeah, Sam Thompson. He won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which is the Jungle program.
All right, no, I know who he is. He used to be in freaking
his sister.
Made in Chelsea.
Yes. His sister was one of the sort of main characters in Made of Chelsea. And she...
Yeah, she was, is it Louise?
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so is he a comeback? Is he struggling with fame? Or is he like controversial scandal?
Well, to me, he's kind of rebranded himself.
Yeah.
He's got himself in... I personally quite like him.
All right.
At first, when he was on I'm a Celebrity, I thought somebody needs to take the batteries out of him because it doesn't stop. And then I found out afterwards that he suffers from ADHD.
Yes.
And he's now a sort of, you know, a beacon, an ambassador, I don't know what the word would be, for raising awareness for that.
All right.
And he does an incredible job. He does a podcast, Staying Relevant, with Pete Wicks, who I freaking love.
I love Pete Wicks.
I love Pete Wicks.
Oh my God, wouldn't it be so good to get them on?
Freaking love that guy.
I'm gonna put that on my to-do list.
Oh, I'm gonna manifest that. I'm gonna make him come here. Even if he came into the daily, sit down and have a chat with him. Love him. He was on Strictly, Pete, and he was fantastic.
Yeah, my mum's obsessed with Strictly Come Dancing. All right, Pete, come on.
Sam
come on the pod.
And Pete do a podcast, and it's called Staying Relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. It's so good. And I think what he has done is he came from the Made in Chelsea sort of alumni.
Don't think you would have liked him in that.
No.
I watched him in that.
And I think it would have been annoying.
But arseholey, yeah.
Yeah. But he has reinvented himself. He's taken himself forward. He's now doing television ads for Subway.
Well, so's that Pete Wicks then. He's also rebranded.
He has, in a big way.
And I'll tell you who also has, Olivia Atwood.
Massively.
Yeah. Is she still together with her?
That I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't tell you. But I like Sam. I like what he does. I like how he presents himself. He did have a relationship with Zara McDermott, who was also in... what was she in now? Can't remember. They were together 5 years. No, I think it was something else. But they've split up anyway.
So we like him. He's rebranded and he's...
I like him. I really do. I like him. I like what he's doing and I like what he does. Yeah.
I would say tick to that. What about Miss Britney Spears? Oh, baby.
Right. First of all, she has to find a hairbrush and brush that bloody hair.
She needs to take the fucking last night's eyeliner off.
Last night's? You mean last week's accumulation of it all? It's too much. Wash your face.
You know these people that's like, you just want to really brush their hair and wash their face? Britney Spears is one of them.
Every time I see her, I think, just, what's that cleansing balm you got me into? Is it Elmis?
Elmis, yeah.
That's what I want. I just want to smother her.
No, she needs the Dior one because it gets really foamy.
Oh, yeah, the foamy one. Yeah, that's good.
My mum and I bought the new Dior on-off
Yeah, on off.
cleansing gel.
So good.
It's so freaking good, right? It gets so foamy and like you really feel like clean and squeaky clean after it. Britney Spears needs
that.
hundreds of that.
Now, about her, I remember the shaving the head incident.
Yeah, and the umbrella. Smashing the umbrella off.
And I thought, my God, that girl's lost her shit.
Yeah.
And I think, obviously, I don't know because I'm not Britney, and the only person that knows that is her. There was a lot going on in the background between, you know, our kids, you know, our partner, our family. I think our family are fucking bonkers, but anyway, our father, it seems like, and I'll use our favourite word, a narcissistic control freak. And I think there was a lot going on there, and no wonder she went off the fucking rails, you know? And I feel sorry for her. I do feel sorry for her.
So do you feel like she's made a comeback?
She's trying to make a comeback, but to me, she's doing it in a wrong... What are you doing?
Well, she's in Vegas. She's got her Vegas residency.
I know she's got a residency there, but other than that...
Oh my God, if I actually... Do you know what? I fucking wish... When I was in Vegas, I went to see her show because I remember.
I know. But you remember they take a break. Maybe she.
Because I don't remember seeing anything. No, about her
I think they do it for so long and then they take a break.
I've seen Adele in Vegas.
So you did.
That was amazing.
Oh, yeah,
you would have been in fucking tears.
Would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have been in tears. You couldn't have handled that shit.
No.
So, because I remember going to the Britney Spears concert.
I remember that as well.
When my friend hired a pink limo.
You were now.
Kelly was obsessed with going to fucking concerts. What was that about?
They were back to back practically.
It was like weird.
What age were you then? Was that 12?
Oh my God! Shut 11? Up! Was I 12?
11 or 12? Yeah. And you had your pink, the
fucking
hat.
Pink hat.
And you had a pink and white dress.
I remember the dress was from Zara, and we were just moving to Spain, because I remember I wore that dress to, don't know why, to the fucking interview at school. And I remember walking up the stairs with this pink and white Zara dress on. And this guy, bearing in mind, before my school here in Mallorca, I only went to an all-girls school in Scotland. And there was this like kind of Spanishy guy on the steps of school, like good-looking guy. And I remember walking up the stairs with my mum and dad, and he just went, sexy, 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 like this. And I was like, fucking hell. So we're sweating like fuck. And then I remember in the interview, the teacher being like, yes, no dresses like that in school.
Did you know that? I don't remember that.
Piss off. It's like, my mum bought me this.
I know. You thought you were the bee's knees in that dress. You loved that dress.
I just thought it was very, because it had a hint of Spain in it, because it was like frilly. Yeah, so I would love to go back to see Britney Spears now, just for the memories of, you know, when like something takes you back when you're a little girl.
Yeah.
Right, so you've got her as comeback. I've got her as like a fucking mess and scandal.
Yeah,
sorry,
but that's what I'm saying. Although she's got a residency in Vegas, I really don't know what it is she's doing.
And also, like, when you see interviews with her, she's so fucking boring. It's like, oh, next. You know, like, next.
Things with her.
Yeah, like, I've seen her, like, on the Jonathan Ross show, and he'll be like, oh, so you're in Vegas, or I can't remember what show it was, but it was like, so are you, like, invited to a lot of parties? Not really, no. Oh, fuck off. Like,
grown women that talk with baby girl voices.
Can't be bothered next. Can't be bothered next. Right. This is the one.
Is this the one?
That mum doesn't know what's coming. You need a huge deep breath. And how we did not think. As soon as I say the first name, you're gonna fucking rock it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion on Meghan?
Oh!
And Harry.
How the fuck did we not think of the two muggets?
I know. Mm-hmm. Right. Have you... Right, hold on a minute. Mm-hmm. Have you seen the latest video that she's just put out?
Can't.
Right. I've got it ready here. We'll need to, like... I don't know, for, like, copyright reasons. We'll need to...
Insert it.
No, we can't insert it. I don't think we can insert this video.
Can we put clips?
I don't think we can put clips, but I'm going to put, well, we're talking about it. If you put into anything like TikTok or fucking Google and just put Meghan and Harry, you're going to see a video of her now, apparently about to give birth. Okay, no. When I show you this, Mum, when I show you this, you're going to go nuts, right? This is it.
Trying to make some money, buy some huggies from a style. S to the T A, double R K, to the T I, S I J, and I don't play. Doing our way, preggo, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, give the child support and pay my rent.
You seen
Pay my
him?
rent, your opinion is irrelevant, irrelevant.
Or your face when he comes into it.
Oh,
Mom, she gon' do that, baby mom. She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that, baby mom. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down.
Right.
drop,
Yeah.
but is that him?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Right. So can you just look at the start of it? Look at the start of the video, right? I'm convinced, like, that is a joke. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Look at this. What's your opinion on that? Right, this is a video.
Well, she's obviously got a pillow or a cushion up her
Thank you.
dress.
Thank you.
Because that ain't... What, is she trying to make out that was her real...
Yes. She's right, she has posted this on Elizabeth or whatever. What's the baby's name?
Oh, Lilibet.
Lilibet. She's posted that on Lilibet's birthday,
Uh-huh.
right? Which is just recently. She just posted it the other day. You can imagine Piers Morgan's opinion on it. Right. Hilarious.
Fucking hell.
Right. So basically in this video,
That's
Megan...
the pillow up her dress.
Megan is dancing. Well, apparently she's about to just moments before giving birth, and she's dancing in a black dress, and she's hugging her big baby bump, and she's twerking. Okay, and Prince Harry comes into the screen, or Harry, whatever the fuck he is, and then he starts dancing as well. Right,
The ginger whinger, you mean?
so it's so obvious that it's a pillow underneath her dress. The bump is like flimsy, and it's not like a bump. It's like...
I know.
all ripply, right? So I cannot stand her. Like, I cannot stand her.
Can I take you back
Mm-hmm.
to their wedding?
Uh-huh.
And do you remember where we were?
We're in LA.
That's right. So we were in LA, and the wedding was something like
4 or 5
it was going to be like 4 or 5 in the morning in LA. And I said to Lauren, I really want to see the sort of wedding. And at that point, we had been waking up early because of jet lag and all the rest of it. Anyway, was this not the one flipping day that we slept?
Mm-hmm.
And we woke up, put the TV on, and the part that was seen was them coming out of the
That's
church.
right. Yeah.
And then getting into the carriage and going round Windsor.
Yeah.
And coming out. So that was fine. And we were, oh, look at her. Now, I remember you saying and predicting that I'm telling you right now, Mum, she's going to have 2 kids to him and then divorce him.
There you go.
And you had said that there's going to be problems there and everything. And I was like, oh, no, look how nice they are. That, they've got such a good setup. They're so friendly with William and Kate and everything.
No.
Okay, that's all.
Never liked her.
You never liked her from the get-go.
Didn't like her from the get-go. I'll tell you why, right? Princess Diana wasn't in my time. I mean, I even find it disrespectful to Diana that we're mentioning her name near Meghan's, but I'm just going to try and just chill out with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Diana had her own way of doing things and brought her personality to the board, okay? However, she respected being a royal, and she respected that, say, the rules or the expectations that
came with
it. But yeah, but being a fucking royal, right? Okay, there's 2 ways to look at this. If you're like Meghan and Harry and you're like, we want to be private and leave us alone, but it's like you can't have your fucking cake and eat it. And that's exactly what they're trying to do, Okay. So it's like, if you don't want anything to do with it, no problem. Buy fucking buy. Give us your titles. Don't ask anything to payments. Don't ask nothing. Just leave. And that's it. It's done. But if you want to be part of it, and she knew what she was getting herself into, right? Because you're dating a prince, right? You're not going to be like, oh, so what's your name? I'm Harry, the Prince of fucking England.
What's like do exactly?
Yeah, exactly. It's like she knew who he was. You know that there's things that come with that. And what I didn't like from get-go was, normally there's like a specific doctor that the royals go to see when they're pregnant, right? No, she wanted to see her own gynecologist. That is fine if you want to do that with your own money. Then things like the dress. If I was her and I'm like an American coming into that culture, if I was like, let's say I'm British, right? And I was going to marry, let's say there's a royal family in America, I would pick a young American up and coming designer to design my wedding dress. Instead of picking a British designer, she goes to fucking Paris to Givenchy and gets an haute couture dress made that we've got to fucking pay for. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't even know if like the British tax paid for it. Probably, maybe not on that case. No. But it's like, you should just respect these little things. Oh, they didn't want to get married at the fucking wherever it was. No, we want to get married at Windsor. Oh no, I want to have my baby shower in New York and spend fucking £500,000 on it. It's like shit like that I didn't like. That I thought, she's just being a bit like controlly. Like, I didn't like that.
She was trying to rewrite the rules. And the thing is, there are certain things that are expected of royals, that this is the protocol, this is what's been done, this is how it goes, this is how you dress, your dresses have to be this length, have not to be above the knee, they have to be below the knee, at certain occasions you have to wear a hat, and all these kind of things, that maybe are pain in the arsey to do, but it's part of the role of being a royal family.
Yeah. I love the royal family, but I feel that she's just like, I just feel like she's fake. Like, I just feel like when she talks to people and she's like, oh, hello, and it's like, oh God, you're so fake. There's nothing about you that's like fucking genuine.
But see, the thing is, they have went from being royals in Britain, and that wasn't working for them, because basically what she didn't like was that Kate was above her in status, and because she was more recognised and everything in the UK culture, and so she thought, Meghan thought, right, I'll go back to the US where everybody knows me, and I've got more control.
She's trying to be too much like the Princess Diana thing. And it's like,
but the thing
girl...
is, Lauren, the thing is, what she's done is, she's thought, I'll go back to the US and they'll want me back. The UK will want me back. No, we don't. Fuck off, love.
Your jam.
And then, your jam, your pot of jam. And the other thing is she's went there thinking, oh, I can ride on the coattails of being a duchess, being a part of the royal family, and that hasn't worked for her either. So what she's tried to do hasn't worked for her. So see in your list, your 1, 2, 3, number 4 is the bin. That's where she belongs. She's in the bin.
Well, I would definitely say, deleted. It's like delete bye-bye.
Cancel.
And he's weak that he, even in that Netflix documentary, which you should have seen me watching that just frustrated me so much. I thought, how fucking dare you? She was talking about the Queen, right? And she was like, I mean, when I was meeting Harry's grandmother, I was like, do we have to curtsy to her? So here I am curtsying.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, because she's paying for you.
Well, it's not only that, it's a sign of respect.
I know, it's respect. But then what's even more disrespectful is the way they left it. If you don't want to be part of it, fine. No worries. That's, he was born into it. Sometimes you're like, I'm born into this situation. You might feel trapped. You might not like it. leave. That's fine. But you can't leave, still have your titles, still use and abuse, and don't even get me started on that Netflix show from her, where it's the biggest bunch of crap I've ever seen. I actually haven't seen it because I thought I'm not going to give her the extra view.
Oh no, I'm not.
But I've seen a few of like the Instagram people taking the piss out of it. And they've been like, okay, so I'm going to get my pasta out. And they basically unbox pasta, put it in a bag and put a bow on it. And that's apparently shit that she does. And this will make such a nice gift. I've just repackaged a fucking, you know what I mean? And then I seen this little trailer of it. And it frustrated me, Mum. She's in her chicken coop. Of course, she's got chickens. Fuck off. Who has time for that? Like, you need... Oh, don't even start me, right?
Right, let's move on.
But hold on, one thing.
Yeah.
So she's like this, I'm just going to get some eggs, right? That you fucking bought from like Eroski and you're putting in there, right? Because even the chickens are tired of you and they're like, fuck off. And then she's like opening up the thing and she's like, oh, she's sleeping. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, deleted. Right. What do you think about Alison Hammond?
Alison Hammond, love.
Fucking
She's
love
good.
her.
She's good.
Love her.
Alison Hammond came to the forefront on Big Brother 3.
Was she with Brian?
No, she was a year after Brian. Brian
Right.
was year 2 and he won.
Yep.
Alison was in the year of Jade Goody.
Oh, yes. Yes, we watched that. Yes.
We did watch that. And strangely enough, Alison was, I think, either the second or the third person to be evicted from the house.
Really?
Yes. Which is, normally if
Bizarre.
you're that kind of thing in the Big Brother house and you get evicted early on, you're kind of forgotten about. Nobody's going to remember you.
She's
But
brilliant.
She was such a big character. And, I don't think she'll mind me saying this, but she is a big lady, and she's from Birmingham, so she's got a Brummie
She's so
accent.
funny. Have you seen a prank that they do on her? Ant and Dec do it.
I've seen, I think they've done it twice on her, have they not? Or is it just once?
No, it's just once, and like they make everything haunted around her.
I did
It's
see it. It was
hilarious.
hilarious. They were to go and stay at a guest house, and they couldn't get the one. They made out it wasn't the house, the
Yeah.
place they wanted, and the hotel.
I love her. So here, she's also opened up about her weight loss. So I was just Googling now if she's on those weight loss injections that don't even get my mum and I started on that subject.
I don't know if she is.
She's not.
No, I don't think she is.
She says that she strongly denies it. She explained after so basically she's just changed her lifestyle, eliminated sweets and fatty food, working out twice a week with a personal trainer, doing yoga, stretching, weight training, and walking, rather than turning to medication.
No, I quite admire her.
I really like her.
Have you ever seen her interviewing? I mean, she used to be like the entertainment person for This Morning. She's
Like Ryan Gosling,
And-
so funny.
She does an interview with Harrison Ford, and honestly,
Hilarious.
it is hilarious. And there's two characters that, but every time they bring a film out, she absolutely loves it. One of them is Hugh Jackman, and she's like, "I'm going to marry you," and and they have this kid on, like
Ceremony.
proposal and ceremony, and everything. Oh, it's just hilarious. She's so good. I love her. I really admire her.
Like her too. So she's definitely on comeback.
Yeah, she's
made a huge
persevered
comeback.
and kept going. She's honest. That's what I like about her. She's not kidding on. She's something she's not.
Well, talking about Alison Hammond, what about Holly Willoughby?
Holy.
She's definitely went off the radar.
Yeah.
I think I would put her under staying private.
She is, I think, because of the court case of the stalker.
Oh wait, fuck! I don't know about that. Tell me about that.
Right, so there was a guy that was stalking her, and he had plans to kidnap her,
Shut up.
rape her, and then murder her.
Shut up.
No. And he'd got like kind of personal details of her. She's got 3 kids, and whenever she was on Instagram or anything like that, she always had the kids' backs. You know, you never saw their faces or anything like that. Her husband is, I think, a producer or a cameraman. He's something to do with the industry as well, but kind of behind the scenes kind of thing.
Fuck.
And yeah, so I think since the court case.
I thought it was since the Philip Schofield
No.
thing.
No.
Oh,
It was from
shit.
then. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel for her because you and I used to watch her on Celebs to Juice.
Celeb to Juice, hilarious.
Hilarious.
So she used to be obviously on Good Morning Britain.
Yeah.
No, was she on Good Morning Britain?
No,
This morning. She was on This Morning. Then she did Celebrity Juice as well. She'd present Strictly Come Dancing.
No, she doesn't.
Well, she did.
No, she didn't.
Oh,
She
the
did
fucking
Dancing
ice.
in Ice.
Dancing on Ice, same bloody thing. Right. Fucking some
So nice, Lauren.
this
not the same.
dancing thing, right? What else? She would do I'm a Celeb. I think she was
She did one year, the year that Ant couldn't do it.
right, she did it,
She
right?
did it. She stepped in for him.
She's busy doing presenting, Jesus
I know.
Christ. She's a great presenter as well.
She really came up through the ranks.
I
and-
cannot believe that she had a stalker.
Yeah,
Well, I would definitely put her under staying private.
definitely. And I don't blame the girl.
Jesus Christ. Right, my favourite.
Your favourite, okay.
Have a guess.
Lauren, it's not a Kardashian, is it?
No.
All right, okay.
No. Who's like one person of
Molly Mae.
Molly Mae? I just love her so much. I love her so much. So she's launched her new tracksuit. Obviously, I bought it.
Of course.
Ez is going to bring it to me
Tomorrow.
on Friday.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, Friday.
Yeah, Friday,
tomorrow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, today's Thursday, so tomorrow.
Right. Today's the fake Thursday. But yeah.
Shh. Just know.
I was like, tomorrow? I was like, shit, then I'm going to Barcelona tomorrow. Right. Guys, this is an Amy Lauren alert to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trendy Talk. There's nothing better than every week getting a reminder from me and Mama Jen that a new episode is out. So remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you want, you can also give us a little thumbs up. Back to the episode.
Give the game.
Right, Molly Mae. Guys, we know about her. I'm obsessed with her. Like, if she's got it, I've got to have it. I just fucking love that girl so much.
Mm-hmm.
So her and Tommy Fury obviously had a breakup. Now they're together again. Loving it. I would definitely say they are a bit of everything, I think. Because I feel like, not that they've made a comeback. Well, I think he's making a comeback because
Right.
he's admitted that he had an issue with alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say they're like kind of glowed up.
Yeah.
And I would say that they also like to stay private. You don't see as like much of their
Is it
like,
person?
even though she's got her documentary, you don't see like a lot of like them two and Bambi. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a bit
It's more based around her business
yeah,
sort of thing.
or her mum time with Bambi.
Yeah.
And I would also put them as like private because when they broke up, they really kept it under wraps, like why they'd broken up. No one knew why. Do you know what I mean?
It's business
They didn't
at
want
the
to
end
talk
of the day,
about
you
it.
know what I mean?
So what do you make of them?
I remember them from Love Island,
Mm-hmm.
and that's obviously where they met, and that's how we got to know them and everything like that. And they seemed a very genuine couple, and I did wish them well. I thought, I hope they do make a go of it, and it's not going to be one of these, you hear all about them, you see them everywhere, and then all of a sudden they crash and burn kind of thing. But they have kind of maintained a presence and everything like
They've
that.
got huge
And
things coming.
I have to say, for a young woman, has really built on it and used that platform that she got and really increased, hugely. And I admire her so much for that.
Hugely.
I think it's brilliant that they've got a young family, and I think it's really nice that she can combine motherhood with you know, being a businesswoman as well. I think I always admire people that do that, you know, that they can show how a woman can achieve these things and that it's
That's
not,
why I love her so much.
yeah, I mean, and she's very honest, I think.
She's honest as well. She's real.
I did watch the documentary, and what I like
Tiger,
about
would you
her,
come here? Because your
what is he
fucking
doing?
paws are doing my head in. Come here.
I know,
So
what
all
is
I
it
can hear
he's
is like
on?
the clacking around.
Wait, he's
Right, just
dancing.
sit there and just stay with me.
You know, in the documentary, it showed you, you know, she was launching her, you know, brand, you know, maybe and everything like that, and how nervous she was about it, and how she was looking at how people were going to perceive her and how they were going to accept her or not accept her and what they were going to say. And I thought, that's so honest. You never kind of really see that. You always kind of see the, oh, look at me, I'm fantastic. And where that's great, and to have that confidence, there is the reality of it that this could all just go down the toilet and not work.
Yeah.
And she was, I really like her. I like her. He's obviously had issues and everything. And, you know, I put my hands up to the guy who's went away and privately dealt with it.
Yeah.
Probably still dealing with it.
Yeah, I really hope that he keeps
And
dealing
I
with
hope
it.
for his sake and for them as a family that they make a go of things.
Yeah, I would put them under all three categories.
I think
Tiger
so.
as well.
Yeah.
Right. Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, Lindsay. Oh, she's had a
roller coaster from her
Yeah.
Mean Girl days.
I know. I think even before that, you know, the Parent Trap and everything, when you've seen her as a young actor, I always think when kids are like that, it's a difficult one, you know. I mean, we love watching them. They're great. They're talented.
I mean, apparently now she's like more of a clean image and she's a mum now, but I just feel like, nah, girl, I've got you under like scandal.
I would like to think, go away and just have your life and don't even bother with the showbiz side of it because it ain't working for you at all.
Just go away, Lindsay.
Just not go and live your life. I don't wish you any harm or anything like that, but go and do what you're good at. If you're a mum, go and be a good mum then.
Yeah.
But acting and all that isn't for you because the minute you go into that, love, it takes you down a road that just...
I just have her under like the scandals thing.
Yeah.
I just remember like the clubbing, the drugs, the kind of...
Well, the botched, you know, kind of lips done and, you know, the fake boobs that were so plastic.
And then like the huge weight loss and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it just isn't good, you know.
It's not good. Stacey Solomon.
My Stacey.
So your Stacey's like my Molly May.
I love Stacey. I watch everything that she's in.
Right.
I buy her books.
Yep.
Love everything. I buy her products. I force them on you. You don't particularly like them or use them, but I force them on you.
What is that? Is that makeup stuff?
No, it's the rehab, the hair rehab, the hairbrush you love.
The hairbrush love is because I've got the extensions.
All right. But she's so good. I love her. If you had kids, I'd be buying the kids' clothes as well. She brings out kids' clothes. She does them for Primark. They're brilliant.
Oh my God.
Stacey, in my book, she was on X Factor. She came third.
What does she actually do though?
Well, then she went into the jungle. She did I'm a Celebrity.
Oh yeah.
And she came out of that.
Is that where she met Joe?
That's where she met Joe.
Right.
And from there, what she did was she went on Instagram. She was a big Instagram person. And if you remember, or if you know, I don't think you maybe do, Mrs. Hinch, who cleans her house.
Yeah.
Stacey kind of fell into not cleaning her house, but she would do like a tap to tidy was her thing.
Right.
And
so it was a story and it'd be all messy. Then you would tap it and then it's like,
it would be all perfect.
I was going to do that last night.
And she does also like upcycling things and, you know, doing all that kind of thing. And it's branched into now. She does a home range for George at Asda. She does a clothing range for Primark. The kids. She did do a collaboration with what's that thing? InStyle, is it? She did that one.
That's good.
Yeah, she does everything. She does do a lot of things. She does a BBC programme, which I freaking love. Sort Your Life Out in 7 days. They go into a house. It's normally a house that is so cluttered.
So it's like that. What was that like? Those women.
The cleaning duo.
Yeah.
No, she's even better than them. But
Really? Oh, I'm
yeah.
gonna look this up.
you need to watch it. They're into about their 4th season.
All right.
Love
Well,
Stacey.
definitely she's come back.
Rebranded. She's come back.
Rebranded
She
and come
is
back.
so good.
Okay.
I've not even mentioned the pickles, but that's another thing. She got her house, it's called Pickle Cottage, because she's got 5 children and they're her pickles. She calls them pickles.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Love it.
Right, I wouldn't go.
Honestly, see if you watch anything that Stacey does.
Right, okay, got it. Right, so now I know how to get you like presents. Right, now this is one where it's another Meghan and Harry.
Oh, God.
Kanye West. Sorry. Yay.
Yay.
What the fuck is that about? What
See,
is that? That is like me going like, don't call me Lauren anymore. Just, Tiger, would you stay here, please? Because you're going to start. He tap dancing around the floor, and I can't deal with that, right?
No,
I can't deal with him.
I can't deal with him.
Right. There is an interview that I showed you,
with the Piers Morgan one.
the Piers Morgan one.
The 3-minute interview.
It wasn't even that. He just gets up. He was actually here in Mallorca. And Piers Morgan is set up to do an interview, which apparently that interview was set up like 3 times and yay, cancelled. And literally we're 2 seconds into it and Piers Morgan is like, oh, so you've got, I don't know, 12 million...
You said 32 million.
32 million, was it Instagram or
And he
TikTok followers or something?
Yeah.
And yay, right?
took offence at this.
Took offence at this because it's not 32, it was 33. So he got up and walked out. And also in his intro, Piers Morgan said Kanye West, and that is not how I want to be addressed. It's yay. Oh my God, I can't deal with that. And what the hell is X? Is this like an Instagram social media
that's
platform?
Twitter. Remember Twitter? That's X. How do you not know that?
So Twitter's now called X.
It's been called X for about a year and a half.
But
2 years.
why? But why?
Because Elon Musk bought it over and that's what he did with that.
I just don't get it. I've never been into that Twitter.
I don't like Twitter.
So what? You can't tweet anymore. What do? You X? I've just X'd.
Don't know. I've never used it. I don't know anything about it.
Tiger, buddy, come here.
What's wrong with him?
You stay there. And you're doing our head in today. You're on, right? You're on the controversial. You're going on the fucking list.
You're going on the list.
Try it with it.
Right, come up.
You try it with him.
Right,
Tiger, you're going in the black books. Me and Auntie Jen, we're doing black books right now, and we're just writing you right in there, buddy.
You're getting it right up.
Can't deal with that Kanye West.
Right.
P. Diddy can go in the same freaking category as
In the
him,
bin.
which is in the bin. Actually, yeah. So we've got in the bin Meghan and Harry, P. Diddy, and yay. Whatever.
Exactly.
I just don't know. I feel like it's just going to wind us up.
Good.
Russell Brand.
Oh dear Lord. Right, better get a big bin then.
He has been someone that I've never, ever understood. What a bizarre man. Bizarre.
He started off life as a comedian, but I never got it.
Yeah, I never got
thought
it.
It was funny. It was all that the kind of mad hair, right? Okay, I get is a gimmick, and that's your trademark. And that's
Right, him and Britney Spears. See, when we're doing Britney's hair, to be honest with him, I wouldn't brush it. I would just shave it.
Yeah, just shave it and all. Basically, yeah.
Can't do.
No. And never found him funny. Never thought he was funny. And it was all that, you know, talking really fast and, you know, what?
Yeah.
Pardon? Sorry,
He's so. Can you imagine being like, how the fuck did Katy Perry?
That's what I was
deal
just
with
about
that?
to say to you.
Could you imagine being in a relationship with him and just dealing with the energy? It'd be like having a child. Did she have a kid with him?
No.
No.
It was Orlando Bloom just after him. No, she was married to him. She was married to Russell Brand.
Oh my God, imagine planning a fucking wedding with that guy. I would just be like, yeah, whatever you say, buddy. Yeah, you want to wear that? Yeah.
See that, you know, remember we're talking about
The Dior cleanser, he needs that as well.
He needs that head to toe.
Yeah, and a really good shave and a wax.
And a pressure. You know, do you know what you need to get for him? A fireman's hose and just shh, right up and down him. Turn, up and down again. I got you. Nah. He's in the bin.
But he's in the bin.
He's going to be soon up on a rape charge.
I mean, it's like bizarre.
But again, he's one of these people that's coming out, you know, always into yoga, and he's very zen and he's vegan and, you know, I found God. And
these people that are like, oh, I'm vegan, they think they're like better.
That makes like, that makes everything all right then. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. No. Like, sorry, but it's part of my business. And listen, what is my favourite salad?
Vital Vegan.
It's the Vital Vegan. I love the fucking Vital Vegan. It's vegan. Tofu is a great source of protein. It actually has like more protein than chicken. The way we do it as well, we air fry it. There's no oils in it. It's amazing.
No, it's a great salad.
I love like we've even been vegan for a little bit. We did. But too much of a commitment. And we also did it in the wrong place, Austria, where it's like.
And we did it during lockdown as well.
Yeah, no. So, I was just going to say that obviously like a lot of my customers are vegan, but sometimes they make you feel like really guilty that you're not. So they go like, no, they're like, so is it vegan? And you're like, yeah, it is. Okay, because I'm vegan. And you're like,
good.
Okay. And then like, I don't know, you take another person's order and you're like, do you want chicken with that? And they're kind of, you know, like, and you're like, do you want chicken?
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, okay, so another person. What about Adele?
Oh, Adele.
I do love Adele.
She's done a massive change in it. In fact, she did it during lockdown. Actually, she lost still her weight.
Yeah, I wonder if she took.
No, I don't think she did.
No.
No. She did that. I think she lost about the same amount of weight as me.
Or more. She's fucking.
I know.
She was big.
But she looks amazing.
She looks amazing.
I think it was after her split up from her marriage breakdown and everything like that, you know, which is awful.
She's now staying very private. I would put her under staying private.
Yeah, she's very private, yeah.
So when I went to see her concert, it was amazing. It was so nice because in between, not every song, but a few times she would talk and she would also like swear, like, oh, fucking hell, you know? Mm-hmm. And she was really like, still like relatable.
Very real.
Yeah, very real. But you could then feel some of her pain come across in some of her songs. And that's why like people were just in tears. It was even I was like, don't cry.
Yeah.
So you would have been gone.
Oh, I would have been gone. That'd be amazing.
And it was amazing, like the theatre it was in. It was like super intimate.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, like the screens. It was just like, wow. Yeah. It was really cool. I
think she's a person that hasn't forgotten where she's come from.
Absolutely
she's not gone like
not.
You know, she's not like the fame go to her head or anything like that. No, I think she's quite.
I would say she's definitely stayed
very private.
Absolutely. Someone else that is, for me, I think, very private now is Hailey Bieber.
Hailey Bieber, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's really private. Like you hardly see like paparazzi pictures of her, or like on her Instagram you don't really see stuff. He posts Justin the most bizarre Instagram posts which don't even make fucking sense. I'm actually kind of jealous sometimes because he could just post a picture of like a leaf and get like 20 million likes, and I'm like, here I am trying to really push my Instagram, thinking about the hashtags, what time I have to post, what post should I use, what keywords should I use, trending songs.
What you have to remember is that they are now parents. So
You don't even know, what's the baby called?
it's something quite ordinary. It's like Sam or Jack or something like that.
This.
So in a lot of ways, they're quite right to be private and not be posting and not splurging every 2 minutes. Here's his toenail, here's his fingernail, here's an eyelash, I mean, so I quite admire that, actually. I think that's quite good that they're not doing that.
And she's just sold her makeup company.
Didn't even know she had one.
Yeah, it's called, the Road. The phone case I had with the lip gloss?
Oh, yes, of course.
That's Hailey Bieber's.
So it was.
Right.
Did remember that.
Jack Blues Bieber.
There you go. I knew it was something ordinary.
Born August the 23rd. Hailey announced her pregnancy in May 2024 after keeping it private for 6 months. She could, because I bet she was like that.
Oh, it's probably
I bet you she had
that
that fucking jelly cat just like that there. She was like, I'm pregnant. And you'd be like, oh wow, like a month. And it's like, no, I'm on my 8 months. I'm on the way to the hospital. They reportedly considering expanding their family possibly via surrogacy for a second child due to health concerns. Bullshit! Why does
a lot of health concerns going around maternity in LA?
In LA, there's a lot of, I've got health concerns. I had a really complicated birth.
I had a complicated pregnancy.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No, you
just don't like having the baby inside you and you don't want to lose your figure. Just be honest.
It's the figure thing. That's fine. Just be honest.
Just be real.
Listen, guys, like, I would freaking do it if I could. Absolutely. I would have, like, kids in the oven right now if I could have a surrogate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would. But it's a bit more complicated over here, and I think hubby would be extremely against that.
I think he might have something to say about it.
Even though it's like, well, my body, are you carrying the freaking thing? No. What about, go on.
No, so I think they're very private.
Yeah, I think they're private.
I think they're quite...
But I think also they might be more private now because of the P. Diddy case.
Yeah, but...
Right, Cheryl Cole.
Cheryl Cole, right. I can't make up my mind about her.
I really like her. I used to love her. Do you remember on X Factor when she was a judge and she like dyed her hair this like purpley color? I remember I really wanted to dye my hair that color.
Yeah, sort of aubergine
color. Yeah. And I think like you were like, no, that's not happening, Lauren.
No. I'm not maintaining that.
Loved her music, loved her style, loved everything about her, and then she just kind of fucked off like the whole face of the planet. We've never heard anything about her opinion on Liam. Nothing. We hardly see. Well, actually, I don't even follow her on Instagram. I don't even know if she's got like Bear, the son.
Or she doesn't put him on or anything like that.
Or does she not?
No. No, and when Liam was alive and he put him on, it was always his back. You seen, and it wasn't that often.
Right, hold on. Cheryl is such a weird name to spell.
What I find unusual,
is she under? No. Oh, sorry.
Well, what I was going to say was her name originally wasn't Cheryl Cole because Cole was her married name because she was married to
Ashley Cole,
Ashley Cole, the footballer.
Yeah.
And then she's been married, I think, once since then.
Oh, it's just Cheryl.
And
it's Cheryl Official.
I can't even remember what her original name is.
And she last posted, fuck me, Cheryl.
When?
Ages ago.
Yeah.
Like ages ago. August 2024. Nearly like a year ago.
Wow.
Bizarre. Oh wait, no, she last posted on October the 18th, 2024. And it was basically about Liam.
It'd be after his death. But the thing
Molly May's posted, she's in Saint Tropez.
Thank God for that.
I need to go to Saint Tropez now. Stay in the same freaking hotel.
Right. Stay focused, love.
Yes.
Stay focused. Cheryl. So she's still going under the ex-husband's name. That's the bit that I kind of find weird. I know she did for a period try just Cheryl.
Yeah.
But that didn't seem to work because everybody was like, who? So she's now Cheryl Cole again.
Yeah, but on her Instagram it just says Cheryl.
Does it?
But I think obviously she's very, very private.
But I think since Liam's death, she's went even
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think she's protecting the wee boy.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Right. Katie Price.
Now we're kicking. Katie Price. So to give a bit of context to her name originally was Jordan. That was her name that she went under. And she was a page 3 model, which meant she was topless. And she was about 18 when she did that. And then she's another one that went on I'm a Celebrity and came out of it with a boyfriend. Just prior to that, she was with Dwight York. And they had a kid together who Dwight York denied he was the father.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, big time. And fair play to the woman. She did not have an easy pregnancy. She did not have an easy time because our son was born with various disabilities and she's raised that kid well, and she's stuck by him. The Dwight York guy denied, didn't pay anything, and she did everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I took my hat off to the girl.
What are we thinking about her now? So basically,
get serious therapy, love.
When I was growing up, I remember Katie Price / Jordan to be like this kind of businesswoman, like whatever she touched, it turned to gold.
Yeah.
She was doing books, perfumes, beauty, like you name it. Like she was on TV all the time. She was really pushing it. And then like she really freaking lost it with all the plastic surgery. It's way too much. And now she looks an absolute, she's been taking that Ozempic, obviously, which if there's one person in the world that shouldn't be taking it, it was her. She looks like, it's just, I'm sorry, it's just bones. It's just,
it's just bones with boobs.
It's horrible.
Lips.
It's such a shame. It's such a shame.
It is a shame.
So Mum and I were in Barcelona and I said to Mum, have you seen this podcast with Katie Price? And she was like, no. And I was like, Mum, it's, when something's like a car crash, but you still have to watch it. This is what this podcast is. And it is with Paul Brunson. Yeah, Brunson. And
Paul C. Brunson. Aye.
Yeah, love him.
He's amazing.
Love his voice. Guy. I want a fucking consultation / analysis from him.
I just want to sit and have a coffee with him. My
yeah.
God.
So guy. Basically, we're going to be sitting down having a coffee with Paul and with Pete.
Oh, definitely.
And do you want to invite Sam?
Bring Sam along.
And fucking Stacey.
I think he'll be a fun guy.
Stacey can come as well.
Aye, Stacey and Molly.
I'm not going to ask Molly May because she'll say no.
All right. Okay, but I think it's Stacey.
Molly's going to tell me to F off. So then I said to Mum, like, okay, I'll put it on, and we ordered some foods. And it was just so frustrating watching it. She did not let that Paul guy talk at all. It was like, when she was talking, you were like, whoa. Just like, you were like, hold on a minute. What? Like,
she would just come out with statements and not even let you digest it, not even let you talk about it to take it further, and it was all, and then I was sexually abused, and then after that,
and then he had a gun to me. Then he went to a gun to my head, then we were kidnapped, and then we went to South Africa, and then we did this, and then I brought out a book.
And you're like,
and he was like, okay, let's go back to, let's go back to like the whole fucking bombshell
I know.
That you've just fucking said. Let's go to the first bombshell. And then she would just go.
But she was wanting to talk about the book, but not about how the guy held the gun to your head, love, and tried to rape you. And
it's too much, man. See, for her, I would bin her. She's not Meghan and Harry. I would put her as a bit of like a, What was it?
What she needs to do is go away and just live your life, love. You've got 5 kids. You've got Harvey, who's got all these problems and everything like that. You've got Junior and Princess that are coming up the ranks and they're wanting to carve careers for themselves. Let them have their careers. Jet and Bunny don't even know if they're boys or girls. I'm sorry. I'm going to hazard a guess and say one's a boy and one's a girl.
Yeah, Jet's a boy.
Is it?
Bunny's a girl.
Well, I was hoping that. Go and be a mum to them. Go and be a mum.
I think she needs to be alone
And
without a
calm
man.
The fuck down, love.
She needs to have
And
some CBD.
Stop going to the plastic surgeon.
What plastic surgeon says fucking yes to her? Do you know what I mean?
Ones that are get no
So-
scruples.
But I think they're just so like desperate for fame that like if I do a surgery with her, I'll get famous. And it's like actually like
I don't even know that the surgeon wants that. She just doesn't know how to. She doesn't know how to stop. I
She's
feel
gonna-
sorry for her in a lot of
she's
ways.
gonna. I mean, I don't want to say it, but
I know what you're going to say, and I've thought it as well.
she's might end up in a very, very, very bad position if she
Like
keeps
in a
going.
very small box.
Yes, she might end up in a box if she doesn't stop with the plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she needs to be alone without a man. She even admitted in that podcast she goes from man to man to man to man to man, and that Paul was like, "You need to be by yourself. You need to be by yourself. You need to be by
She
yourself."
doesn't know who she is.
I know, it's such a shame.
She's a lost soul, really.
Yeah.
She really is.
So I would definitely put her in the box of scandal and needs to be in the private box.
Yeah.
Needs to just wind it down. I think she's so scared that she gets forgotten about.
Exactly.
But imagine she just came back and rebranded.
See, the thing is, if you ever see things with
Imagine, sorry.
Princess, she cannot stay in the background. She has to be in the front with her. And you think, no, let Princess do her own thing.
Mhm.
She's a young lady. She's 17. She's, finding her feet. She's wanting to do her thing. I think she does makeup for Elf or something like that. Or,
Right.
let her go and do that. But she's like right in there. And you're like,
No,
need to
piss
wants
off.
to see
I
that.
think, imagine she got the lips dissolved.
Mhm.
She got the boobs taken out and went really like a little
Like
C
normal.
cup.
Mm-hmm.
She got off that stupid Autumn Peak
Mm-hmm.
and she did like a fitness plan and nutrition plan.
Wow.
Then I'd be like, whoa, hats freaking off. And imagine she like turned it around. Instead of selling some bullshit on Instagram, that she's going like, guys, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't even know what it is. Some fucking CBD oil thing. And she's going, I really take this. It's so good. I get so many messages from you guys. But does it really work? It really works. I can tell you it really works. And you can save 40% with my discount code. Oh, I can't stand that. Don't do that. Get your shit together, get your life together, and start maybe doing something that's like how to be a mum in your whatever age she is, because she's so much
47.
surgery, I don't even know. A mum in your late 40s and doing healthy meal prep for your kids and how to maybe deal with your mental health. Do some, then I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, amazing. Hats fucking off. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Stop with the fucking surgery. You do not need it. Like,
And
you
those
were
teeth.
I know you
Get
were
them
so gorgeous. Why have you done that to yourself? But it's like an illness in our head, you know.
Yeah, it's sad.
We all have our little things. Of
We do
course.
indeed.
We do indeed. Well, guys, I hope that this was entertaining for you, like always.
It was for us.
Or if you disagreed with some of the points, you can also let us know in the comments. Or give us a little smash up on Instagram, Trendy Talk Podcast, or
Just Mama Jen.
Just Mama Jen, Just Amy Lauren. Look us up. Remember to hit that subscribe button and you will never miss another episode with us here at Trendy Talk, guys. So, guys, stay trendy and see you at the next one.
Bye, guys.
Adios. Hasta la semana que viene.